Hey guys, this is Bro1997, and today I'm going to do another film review on Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, Producer's Cut. The Producer's Cut is the alternate cut or original cut of Halloween 6. This specific Producer's Cut was supposed to be Halloween 6, but they had a test screening with some kids and they didn't like it, so that's how we got the theatrical cut. So, I'm not going to go over too much, like I did with Halloween 6, the theatrical cut. I am, however, going to be just going over the changes and differences with this movie. But, however, it has the same people starring in it, Donald Pleasence, Paul Rudd, Marion Hagen, written by Daniel Farrens and directed by Joe Chappelle. And it was made in 1995, or no, it was actually shot in 94, but this movie, since it isn't really the released version, I don't know. I don't know. It just, for many years, this movie was never officially released until, as of last year, 2015, they released, I believe it was the box set. No, I don't know. I'm kind of confused on this now, but I believe last year they released the producer's cut on a standalone Blu-ray. So this is the first time, or second time, I don't know. This is the first time you can get the producer's cut on a standalone official DVD or Blu-ray. When they released the Halloween Complete Collection box set, they released the producer's cut in there too, but you had to get the 15 disc special edition or something. I don't know. I don't have that box set because I don't really need it. And plus, I don't have a Blu-ray player, so yeah, I already have all the films anyway, except for H2O and Resurrection. I don't have those, but whatever. So basically, what I'm going to start off first is the ending. The ending is a huge change. It's a bit different. I'm pretty sure most Halloween fans have seen it. It's way different. The ending is sort of like, it's so stupid though. They have these magic rocks, and they put him on the floor in a circle, and if you say some sort of word to Michael Myers, he freezes. He freezes in his steps. He just stops completely. And I'm just like, really? That's how they stop Michael Myers in the producer's cut. Rocks on the floor. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. That just makes me mad because why? Why would they do that? Because I don't know. It makes me angry because I don't like that ending. It's stupid. In my opinion, at least. And, yeah, the whole last 15-20 minutes is a bit different. And this one, now, like I said, the theatrical cut doesn't really focus that much on Thorn. It kind of delves into, your regular Halloween film by the second half of the movie. But in the producer's cut, no. The Thorn is like the biggest thing in the movie. It's not an average Halloween film. I don't know. It just they focus on it a little too much, and that's why I don't really like this producer's cut. I think it's honestly not as good as the theatrical cut. In my opinion, I prefer the theatrical cut just because I don't really like the ending of the producer's cut. The whole last 15 minutes was just bad. I didn't really like it. I thought it focused a little too much on Thorn. I thought, Michael Myers just standing there. It's stupid. It's like, ugh. The theatrical cut at least felt like your average Halloween film. However, if there is a plus side to the producer's cut, in my opinion, is that it has more Donald Pleasence. And the reason why the theatrical cut doesn't have much Donald Pleasence is because Joe Chappelle thought Donald Pleasence was boring. Are you kidding me? Donald Pleasence is what makes Halloween so great. I mean, yeah, the story of Halloween, it was pretty good. Its suspense was good, but Donald Pleasence made the movie what it is. Donald Pleasence made the movie even better. And before I go on anything else, Rest in peace, Donald Pleasence, because he did die after shooting this film, the producer's cut. And Donald Pleasence wasn't around for the reshoots, so they were left with very little. Yeah. Which is quite sad, so rest in peace, Donald Pleasence. Thank you for sticking with the series literally until the day you died. And see, Donald Pleasence is my favorite actor ever, and sadly, he's not around anymore. But Donald Pleasence was very old in this movie, so yeah. But at least he did stick with the Halloween series. He never left it until he died, so rest in peace, man. Moving on, the deaths in the producer's cut is not like the theatrical cut. The theatrical cut's death scenes are a bit gory, and the ones in the producer's cut aren't. It's like when Jon Snow gets electrocuted, he just gets electrocuted and just dies. You know, his head does not explode. It's not crazy like the theatrical cut. It's just a simple electrocution. He just dies. It's sort of like Bucky in Halloween 4, the way he died. Just a simple electrocution. You know, his head does not explode like in the theatrical cut. Or the way Jamie dies. She actually dies a bit later in the movie. Like, yeah, she does, get injured in the barn, but Michael Myers just gives her a little stab in the barn, and, she just kind of, passes out, I think. Or she's, dying slowly, and then she's, killed in the hospital by, Dr. Wynn. And, yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? It's been a little while since I've seen the producer's cut. The opening's a bit different, too. It's, the narration in the beginning, it's, this time in the producer's cut, it's narrated by Donald Pleasence. Which, that one is just much better because it's Donald Pleasence, But, in the theatrical cut, I forgot to mention that, they had two actors for Michael Myers. In the producer's cut, it was played by George P. Wilbur, who played Michael Myers in Halloween 4. In the theatrical cut for the reshoots, they had a guy named A. Michael Lerner, who played Michael Myers for the reshoots. So technically, in Halloween 6, you had two Michael Myerses in the theatrical cut, because in some scenes it was George P. Wilbur, because remember, the scenes that weren't reshot were from the producer's cut. So that was George P. Wilbur, and in the reshoots, like the theatrical cut ending and, the reshoot kills, that was A. Michael Lerner. And, there's, like I said, there's more Donald Pleasence in the producer's cut, which is better, because, you get more Donald Pleasence, and it does explain some scenes in the theatrical cut, but then again, it doesn't explain very much. It just explains a little bit of the, some scenes in the theatrical cut that are just kind of weird and confusing. While it does explain the whole Thorn thing, I still don't like it because, remember, you don't really explain Michael Myers. It kind of like many people have said, it takes away the mystery of him, it kind of takes away the whole point. John Carpenter, in the original film, yes, this is the original classic we're talking about, Halloween. In Halloween 1, Dr. Loomis says Michael Myers is just pure evil. So, that's all we need to know. Michael Myers is just this pure evil thing. We don't really know what he is. We know he's human, but we don't know why he doesn't die. We don't know why he kills people. He just does it, and we don't know. And that's what's scary about him, because it's creepy, because that's what makes it scary. But in the producer's cut, since they go a little too far with the explanations, it does take away the mystery. And I would say I dislike this producer's cut more than likes. I do like some scenes in the producer's cut, but like I said, this film, this is why I like the theatrical cut just a bit better, because it kind of ignores Thorn when it gets into the later, when it gets late into the film in the theatrical cut. But in the producer's cut, it's all this film is about. So, I'm not really a fan, and if you like the producer's cut, which I know a lot of people do, I know they like the producer's cut way better than the theatrical cut, But in my opinion, I don't really like the producer's cut. It's not the worst Halloween out there, but it's certainly not my favorite, in my opinion. If you like the producer's cut of Halloween 6, um, that's your opinion, you know, that's your opinion, and I respect your opinion, but in my opinion, I don't really like the producer's cut. As I don't know, I just don't. Um, it goes way too far with the backstory stuff and the ending and stuff. Ugh, it's way too stupid. You know, this film just the producer's cut is just it's just stupid. You know, it's not even a good stupid. It's not like good silly. It's like bad silly. You know, like ugh, this film is stupid. That's how it pretty much is. The and not the theatrical cut, but the Halloween 6 producer's cut. So I give Halloween 6 the producer's cut a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry. I know I actually gave the theatrical cut a 7 out of 10, but this Halloween 6 producer's cut just doesn't really fit with me, you know. It doesn't. I just can't really find much good in it, you know. But it isn't completely bad. If it was completely bad, I would have gave it a 0 out of 10, but it's for me a 4 out of 10, but still. I like some of the producer's cut. It's got some good scenes, you know, but it's like, in all honesty, you know, I can't really find that much good in it, in my opinion. If you like this film, that's your opinion. I respect your opinion, but in my opinion, I just don't really like this film. Like I said, 4 out of 10. Anyway, guys, thanks guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. And we still have a couple more Halloweens to do, so we're almost done with the Halloween series. Having some fun doing this, you know. Like I said, thanks guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.